Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. Today it's another beginner-friendly video, salon viable designs, and I have a set that I am in love with, and oh my god, look at that. That is just so gorgeous. I love it. This one is inspired by I think it's a magpie educator, and I thought when I first saw it that it's so beautiful. She didn't use purple, and I think I went a bit wrong with the green there, but it's a learning curve. I am learning. But yeah, and then I've got this, which is a very simple design, playing with matte top coat and shiny top coat and everything. And then this one is a bit more complicated, but it is still a beginner friendly video, I promise. Trust me, as a beginner you can do this, okay? Just watch the video, watch on how I do it, and you'll be able to do it. Anyway, if you're gonna recreate any of these designs, please tag me because I would love to see it. If you have any questions, let me know, put them down below in the comments. And also, if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them, because sometimes I am running out of ideas and I am struggling, so I would love to hear anything that you guys are wanting to learn, So yeah, okay, saying that, let's get started. For the first design, I'm starting off with Asgard from Ink London, and I'm going to apply 2 layers of this, very thin, because this is a 1-coat black, but you need to be careful on how you apply it, because then you can really risk shrinkage. So I would rather apply 2 coats than to, risk any product to be uncured or anything like that. But I'm curing that for 60 seconds each coat, and then I'm applying a layer of Velvet Matte from Ink London, and I'm curing that for 60 seconds as well. And then with Glitterbels' middle liner, as you know, this is my favorite brush, and Anna's Nail Systems art gels in white, obviously, I'm going in and applying those, like random kind of lines. They don't have to be perfect, as you can see, which makes this design beautiful for beginners. And I've seen this design on Instagram at Indiglo's Nails, or Indiglo Nails, something like that. I'm gonna put the Instagram down below so you can check it out, check out the actual original design, and give her some love, because and what I'm doing here is I'm putting some of that matte top coat on top of uncured gel paint. Yeah, so I didn't actually cure those lines. And basically what that makes those lines very fuzzy, and looks like, I don't know, they're like, you see what I mean. I can't explain what happens. You see, it's there. It's on the screen. And then I'm taking a lint-free wipe and I'm just cleaning up that line. And basically what happened right now is it made it look like Northern Lights, kind of. But I still need to add inks, so I'm using the Smiley Glitter Store inks, and I'm using yellow, purple, and blue. In my opinion, I think I should have stayed away from the purple, and I should have just gone with blue and green, like she did in the original video, but I didn't, because I'm a rebel. So I've mixed blue and yellow to make green. I think I should have mixed a bit more yellow to make it a bit more green, because that blue is a bit strong, but that's fine. It's all right. And then I'm just applying it over the top of that white, and because it's ink and it's quite see-through, you're gonna see those white lines and fuzzy things and everything underneath. So yeah, but you can see why, I don't know, that purple, I feel like it just doesn't work with the green and the blue, but I wanted pink. I didn't have a pink ink. But then I decided that these need to be a bit more pastel, so I started wiping them off a bit. Thankfully, the inks from Smiley's glitter store stain quite a bit, so you know the design is still there because I wiped quite vigorously. And then I'm going in with the Ultimate No Wipe. This is the shiny top coat that I prefer from Ink London. This is my favorite shiny top coat, to be honest. And then I'm going in with Glitterbell's Extrovert because it's such a beautiful color, and I'm applying a layer of that and curing for 30 seconds, and then apply a second layer and curing for 30 seconds. You know what I mean. And then I'm applying the Ultimate No Wipe top coat, and I'm curing this for 20 seconds. Yes, 20 seconds in my personal LED lamp. And then I'm going in with this rose gold chrome powder from Kuka. I don't know. I love this brand though. It's from Amazon. I don't know how you pronounce that. I hopefully pronounce it like that. I'm not gonna say it again. But yeah, you see why I'll tell you why I actually cured that for 20 seconds, and that's it. Because the chrome powder tends to not stick to a very cured top coat. So this way I make sure it's gonna stick and it's gonna be nice and shiny. You need to play with your lamp and your top coat to see exactly what the timing is. But yeah, that was beautiful. And then it went back in for a full cure. And then from that glitter, from Smiley's glitter store, so that was Alluring Peach, but it doesn't matter. I just needed these little dots, gold dots from it, so it doesn't actually matter from what glitter I got it. But yeah, it's a beautiful glitter though. I absolutely love it. And she has a whole collection that looks like that, and it's gorgeous, so go check that out. I'm not sure exactly how the collection is called now, but yeah, just go check it out. You're gonna love it. Anyway, I've applied some of those gold dots randomly, because why not? And then I'm applying some more top coats, because I only applied it there because I didn't want them to move too much. And yeah, I top coated the whole thing with shiny top coat. That's what I mean. And then I'm going in now with some of that velvet matte, and I'm creating kind of like the top of a heart in a corner of the nail. And I think this is so cute. I absolutely love how this came out. And also, I hope it's gonna give you guys ideas of playing with matte and shiny on a nail, because it's such a striking look, and I feel like people are not doing it enough. And then I'm going in with Glitterbell's Berry Pie and the clear, what do you call it? Acrylic powder. There you go. Oh my god, I cannot talk. Obviously, I can never talk. Clear acrylic powder from Neo Nails, just because that's kind of what I had on hand. It doesn't matter what brand is the clear acrylic, is gonna work kind of the same. So you can use like an older one or something like that. And I've applied that line there with that berry pie, and now I'm sprinkling acrylic on top. But I am not, without actually curing that. And then this happened, because, you know, slippery. But after that I cured it. Make sure that if you use a glitter or anything to do kind of a sugaring thing, you cure it twice. Yes, so if that was like a 30-second cure, I cured it for a minute, even 2 minutes. It's not gonna do anything bad. Right, next nail, Retort White from Ink London. Again, this is a 1-coat white, but make sure you put thin layers. I prefer to do 2 layers of that, because as the black, it tends to shrink, and you don't want that. You really don't. And then I'm gonna go in with Urban Graffiti's Bloomer Gel, and also Glass and a Half, which is my favorite color from Neo Nails. There you go. I just can't even talk. And then I'm making some kind of like oval shapes. They are not perfect. They don't have to be perfect, because you can see that they're spreading out. But I wanted very, very pointy ends and you'll see why in a minute. You probably know because you already saw the thumbnail on that. But yes, you need pointy nails, pointy tips, that's what I meant. And I cured that for 60 seconds. Now I'm wiping it off, and with the green from Hot Tips Beauty, I am just drawing some stems and leaves, because this, as you've seen probably already, is going to be lavender, because I think lavender in autumn, like lavender scent in the house in the autumn, is just gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much. So yeah, I'm just throwing some leaves there. Yep, you've done it. Yep, they're pointy enough. Stop it now. Okay, thank you. Oh, you need another leaf there. All right, okay. All right. And then I cure that, and next step is to put some matte top coat over that and cure it for 60 seconds to make sure that that design is nice and protected and we have no issue. And then with the Vinca from Hot Tips Beauty, and again that clear powder, I need to look again at that green, what was called. I probably showed it. Yeah, I showed it, didn't I? Yep, I just didn't mention it. I just said green. Because I'm sure they have a few greens. So yeah, if you want that exact color. Anyway, I am just doing some dots here, and they don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be even. They don't even have to be spread around. So I think that if they touch each other a little bit, it looks even better, because it seems like the flowers are more concentrated in that particular area. So that's why I left it with some, you know, some of them touching and some of them don't, and all kinds of things. And now I'm sprinkling that acrylic powder on top, and hopefully this time I don't drop that in the pot again. Thankfully it was fine and nothing actually happened in that one, but don't do that. And obviously I cured that again for double the amount of time that they say, and wiping all that dust off, all that acrylic off. And I'm now trying to like show you a close up, but my camera doesn't want to focus. And then Hot Tips Beauty Metallic Rose Gold, because why not? I really love this rose gold. I think this one is my favorite from all their metallics. Well, yeah, this one is my favorite from all their metallics. And I decided to just add some lines because it just seemed very, very empty. So why not? I think that actually made it look so much more fancy than it. So these are all done now. And you saw how easy they were. You saw that there's nothing to be scared of, you know. They're easy, they're quick, they're salon viable, and even though you think that now it's going to take you longer or something like that, the more you do it, the quicker you're going to become at it. The more you do it, the better you're going to become at it. So please, I'm doing these videos to help people to learn nail art by just practicing, basically. I'm doing these beginner-friendly videos because I know that back when I was a beginner, I was scared of trying something because it just seemed too complicated. So by doing videos that seem more beginner friendly, I am hoping that you guys are going to get, you know, the courage to try something. Even though it might look a bit more complicated like this one, trust me, it's easy. And even if it doesn't look good in the first try, don't give up. Try again and again and again. And your second, your third, your fifth, your 10th try, it's gonna look better, and it's gonna probably get to the level that you want to be at. Okay, don't compare yourself to anyone. Just compare yourself to your older self, basically. So if you started, that was your first try, and then that was your fifth try. Your fifth try is definitely going to look better than your first. That's what you compare it to. You don't compare it to anyone else. So, okay, yeah, I'm rambling again. I am sorry. It's very late tonight, and I'm trying to get this video done. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, if you are gonna try something, please tag me because I would love to see it. If you have any questions, any suggestions, leave them down below. and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.